Everybody, Boxing Ball back in. I'm doing a couple videos today. I don't know if I'll upload them all today, or if I'll spread it out. So that's why you see me wearing my hat. Bo Kings, thumbs up. And my Misfits shirt. Gotta love the Misfits. Got my Misfit tattoo. Anyway, I'm gonna pull out one of these carpet pythons here. This is Storm. She is an albino striped carpet python. Now she is mixed, and what I mean by mixed is she's got Eringia, Darwin, and some coastal bloodline. I do know the exact percentages. I write them down. That way I always know what is in my snakes. Now the cool thing about her is she's got some really good pinks and lavenders, especially in her head, and hopefully that's showing up on the camera. In person, it's amazing. On camera, it might be a little harder to pick up and see, but she is an exceptional albino, and the fact that she is a stripe. And the cool thing is she does have some striping. She's not as striped as like my my cash albino, but she definitely is a striped albino. And I got her because of Rainbow, which is her sister. Let me get Rainbow out here. Now, forgive these two. I always manage to do videos when they're in shed, going into shed. But this is Rainbow. Now, Rainbow in the sun just screams these pinks and lavenders, and you can see, hopefully that's picking up here. But you can just, she screams pinks, especially when she's out in the sun, and you can really see it. I mean, especially when I take a picture with no editing done, and the pinks on her just flame out. And her sister is Storm, and she is also a stripe. She's not super striped, but the reason why I got Storm is because after I got Rainbow, I just fell in love with this line from Ed Lilly Constrictors Northwest. The pinks, the lavenders. Honestly, it's just like a pastel type albino, and because I know the genetics, I know what goes into them, I'm going to be able to reproduce this, replicate it, and enhance it. Also, and this is where it comes to quality over quantity. Now, I knew once I got Rainbow, I had to get more relatives of hers, so I got Storm. At the same time I picked up Storm, I picked up Disciple. I don't have Disciple out right now, but he is my Caramel Jag 100% hit albino. Also hit for stripe. And they're all three brothers and sisters. I had to get as many of them as I could get my hands on because I want to enhance this. And that's what I'm saying. If you see something that you love and you enjoy and that you I want to work with, don't be afraid to pick up as many as you can, as long as they're not you don't want to sit there and you want to get quality. So once I saw this quality, I picked up as many as I could on relatives, brothers and sisters. Now, I'm not going to sit there and pick up just albinos that just are junk looking just so I can reproduce that. No, I specifically went after this line. I targeted this line. I really took my time. I went on a waiting list. I actually had to pay more money for Rainbow, which is right here. Sorry, my finger's moving, but I had to pay more money for her. I did not mind paying more money for her. Well worth the money to me. Storm, same thing. She's got the nice lavenders. And I got her with a relative, so I got with her brother, and I got a good deal. But I still had to pay more money for those two than I would if I would have just got just a regular albino and a regular hit Caramel Jag. To me, it was worth spending the extra money to get them. So it just was, and I have no problem telling you how much I spent on just this albino Rainbow right here, because she was an outstanding baby, still is. She was the pick of the litter. She was a whole back. I end up paying about $1,200 for her, just her alone. Because, you know, Ed didn't want to sell her, and Ed gives me great deals. And honestly, I've got a lot of great deals from Constrictors Northwest, but I wanted her so bad, I was willing to pay that money. I'm like, here it is. This is what it is. I'm pretty for sure it's $200. Might have been $1,000. But I just had to have her, and so therefore, you know, people talk about the market dropping, things like that. But when you find quality, I am willing to pay that extra money, and so are other people, because they want that outstanding looking show snake. Whether you have 1, 30, or 100, or 5,000 snakes, you're always going after that showpiece. And for me, that's what these are. And so therefore, I was willing to pay the extra money, and I actually should have paid more, because they are stripes, and they are, you know, 100% hit for stripes. And so therefore, but I didn't. I got still good deals, but I did pay a little bit more. But it was well worth the money to me. There are other albinos that you can get for $500, $600, $400, but they're not the quality that you're looking for, and so therefore I'm not going to pay that. So just keep that in mind. And another thing, some people's carpet pythons that are year old, like these two are double to triple these sizes. As you can see here, I don't do that. I take my time with these guys. I don't rush it. And that's another key thing. Don't rush your snakes into breeding. Technically, these guys could breed at 2 years if I wanted to push them, but I'm not. It's honestly going to be 3 years before they breed. And I am fine with that. It might even be 4. But I'd rather take my time, raise them up healthy, and get them mature, and do it right than rush in and just to make money, because that ain't who I am. I'm in it for the love and passion that I have for these guys. So hopefully their color's picking up, and I am in here. I couldn't go outside today, so I got the windows open. I got a light on. But if not, I do apologize. But you guys have seen the pictures with no editing done, mainly because I don't know how to do the editing. I don't own, I think it's called Adobe or anything like that. I'm pretty much computer challenged. So what you see is what you get in my pictures, and also what you see in my videos is what you get. Other than the lighting might be a little off. I'm not a professional by no means, but hopefully you guys enjoy this, and this is just a little update on these guys and where they're going. And I definitely big plans for these guys, but on down the road, and take your time. Anyway, hopefully you guys like. Please click, share, and comment. Any questions I'll be happy to answer. Anyway, this is Boxing Ball. Peace. Have a good